Okay. So, let us explain that IIT Kharagpur develops an open source tools, or you can use, anybody can use these tools to develop that outcome based curriculum. I am not saying that we will, our objective is to develop the NBA recommendation for the NBA recommendation. Our objective to use this tool for effective teaching by developing outcome based curriculum structures. So, if you visit www.iite.kgp.arnet.in. Okay. So, if you see www.iitkgp.arnet.in, then this page will appear. Okay. This page will appear. Now, if you want to develop your own course, forget about the NBA guideline of your institute and other things, let us develop your own course using this pedagogical outcome based framework. So, that whatever I explain that available to the students and it will increase the student engagement. So, this course can be used for your day to day teaching. Okay. So, for that, if you click training, this page will open up, where you can register your course, you put your course name, institute name, discipline name, then put your email ID and this password. Because why password? Because I said that during the development of your course, this course is not visible to anybody. You develop your own space, own course from anywhere of the world. Once you develop the course, one is confidence that okay, this is my course I have taught, I will accept the comment from expert and industry. Then there is a called final submission button. Once you submit it, it will be open to all expert and industry, and you can link up with the industry and call them to comment on your course, add resources on your course curriculum will be modified, and you will be you receive all kind of modification messages. Okay. So, let us concentrate on how to develop the course. Okay. Now, once you registered, your course will be listed in here by alphabetical name. All the courses which is voluntarily developed by the different people of different institute are available in here. I will show you a demo course, which is I have demo course means this is I registered as a blank course to demonstrate what is the structure, what should be the structure of the course development. Okay. Let us go to the test course development page. Then you have already registered using your email ID and password. So, you have to provide your that email ID. I have registered using this email ID, test@gmail.com and password 123456, login. Once I log in, this structure will be open to you. Okay. Now, if you see institute mission, institute vision, I am not saying when I am developing a single course, I do not have to write institute mission and institute vision. My objective is that use this framework for effective teaching, and byproduct is that once you develop this course can be used for your NBA accreditation. So, there are two uses. One is the develop the course structure available to the student, so that it can increase the effective teaching and teaching become very easy. Next, it can also byproduct that NBA accreditation, that yes, it support the accreditation criteria. Okay. Now, once how do you do it? If you say the course name will become, I have given the course name test, that is why it is come the test. Then if you open the course, click course overview, a page will open, where I have to write the course overview. Okay. So, what do you mean by course overview? Here I said course overview is nothing but a one page write up, maybe first paragraph contain the motivational talk and second paragraph contain the overall coverage of the course. So, two paragraph write up. First paragraph contain the motive, why this course is important, you thought, and once the students will read that motivational paragraph, they will motivate it. Next one is what should be the general broad coverage of the course, that is the course overview. Okay. Then you write course objective. Once you click the course objective, this portion will open up. This portion will open up. In this portion, I am not saying that since the Bloom taxonomy not yet explained, I am not going to that Bloom taxonomy cognitive level. I am just blindly show what is there. Now, you write here the objective. You write the objective here. What I said? A course objective, I have to write 5 to 6 course objective, one objective at a time, one objective at a time. I write one objective and submit, write next objective, submit, and it will be displayed in upper. So, 4 to 6 course objective, which is the major outcome of the course. So, here objective means outcome, objective means instructional objective, that is why it is course outcome, course outcome. So, 4 to 6 major course outcome, which is specific, which is measurable, which is achievable, and each objective try to make that it contain the performance component, condition component and criteria component. Okay? And do not use the word different, such as, basic, unless those are very defined. Basic is very much concentrated, do not use those kind of terminology. Explicitly written down that this will be given, this you have to perform up to this level, and measure. A course objective cannot be in knowledge level. You cannot write define this thing is a course objective, because I said 5 to 6 course objective and I have 40 lectures. So, average on average I can say 8 lecture per objective. So, a objective which will be achievable by a single lecture cannot be a course objective. So, course objective will be the broad or major takeaway by the students, and you write down one objective at a time. Once you write the objective, then you see there will be a form, performance component, action verb will be there. So, try to use those action verb only, because those verbs are measurable. Here all the A, B, C, D verbs are there. Once you say that I have write down a objective which may contain, a course objective may contain more than one action verb, more than one action verb. I just give an example. This is the objective, this objective written by our director Professor P.P. Chakravarti. If you see this objective, I will come here. So, I copy this objective from here, Control C. Now, if you see, there is how many action verb? Define is one action verb, examine is another action verb, develop is another action verb, justify is another action verb. Okay. Now, once you want to submit, then you have to select justify, because as per the Bloom taxonomy, since justify is in evaluation level, suppose you do not know Bloom taxonomy. So, you just select one by one, and if you select define, let us select define, define, it says knowledge level, then select developed, let us develop, it says synthesis level, then let us select justify, J, it says evaluation level. So, if you see knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis and evaluation. Evaluation is the highest level in the Bloom taxonomy. You will receive the instruction you will receive from the Dr. Tomali Bhattacharya. So, you should tag this objective as evaluation level. Once you submit, objective will come here. If you see, this objective has an condition component given an English language problem description condition. Performance up to here is the performance. There is no criteria component, because he does not specify the complexity. He said it should be very more complex open ended problem, because this objective is for IIT students. They should know much more. That is why he said that. Okay. Now, if it is this, then I can say this objective is specific, measurable and achievable. Then I write another course objective. So, a course objective may contain more than one action verb. A course objective may be a few lines. A course objective not a single statement, it may be a paragraph, but it should be explicit, it should be specific, it should be measurable, it should be achievable. Okay. Okay. So, one by one you write the course objective. Okay. Now, once I said goal is set up, objective is given, goal, that means goal is set up. How the goal will be achieved? By the lectures in different module. So, a course can be achieved, course goal can be achieved by different module. So, I will add module. If you see course, then if you say course module, there is a add module. So, let us, I taught a course on digital communication, there will be several modules. First module may be A to D conversion. So, I write the name A to D conversion module. Once I write the module name and add it, module will come like this way. A module has module overview, module objective, then a module consists of certain lectures. Module unit means lectures. Here unit means lectures. Each lectures is consist of 1 hour material. 1 hour material, 1 hour lectures. So, module overview again same as course overview, but it within the module. Then module objective, again I can write the module objective same way, course objective. Then there is a module learning strategy. Here instead of defining the material for every class, I said please write that this is the module objective. To achieve this module objective, those are the unit level class, but those are the problem, those are the material by which you can achieve this objective. So, you write here the name of the material, reference material. It may be a NPTEL video lecture, it may be a book, it may be a paper, it may be a animation, anything, but do not copy paste in here, because there is a copyright problem. So, you can say the Theresa book chapter number 5, page number this to this to achieve this objective, sufficient. Student will go there and search it. Okay. So, I will let this module. So, you are developing a whole course, whole 40 lectures course, maybe 5 to 6 module, every module is there. Okay. Now, there is another item called module level problem. What is what I said? Every outcome must have a test item. If I say this is my course outcome, this is my course outcome 5, there will be a test item related to outcome 5, so that students myself can test whether they achieve these outcomes or not. How to do it? There is a course level problem. If you click on the course level problem, then here is a link with objective, all objective will be listed down. So, I write the problem here and link with this objective and submit. So, I said this problem objective 5 scattered to objective 5. So, a student when see the document, he can say, if I able to solve this problem number 1 without any hesitation, I can achieve the outcome 5. I am achieve the outcome 5. So, it promote the self learning. Now, a student try it and cannot do it. This objective is supposed to be achieved by the module 1 and module 1 is over, but he cannot achieve it. Then he come to the teachers and say, I have a misconception like this, I try to do this, but it is wrong. Then teacher said, you have a misconception like this, that is why this solution is wrong. So, the class becomes an interaction between the students. It increases the communication skill of the students, it increases the teamwork, it increases the self learning ability, it increases the student ethics also, that I have to learn by own. Then if you say any module, there is a module unit. So, a module consists of several lectures. For every lectures, there will be a lecture summary, which is called unit summary. There will be a lecture objective, again I have to write the lecture objective, and for every objective I should have a lecture problem. Students should know, suppose you prepare this document, whole document is available to the students, and as a teacher I said, tomorrow I will take the lecture number 5. So, he knows lecture objective, he knows lecture summary, he knows lecture level problem. At the hostel, you told the prepared with these lectures and come into the class, I will discuss the possible misconception of this lecture instead of delivering the material, because material is I have already given, unit summary, objective and problem, all I have given to the students, and I have told them unit 1 in module learning strategy, unit 1 is a part of the module 1. I said in module learning strategy, for unit 1 you go to this book, this page. So, they know for unit 1 which book I have to study, which NPTEL video I have to study, he study it and he try the test item, whether he able to solve it. If he able to solve it, then he achieve it. If it does not, he come the class and discuss what is his misconception instead of receiving the information provided by the teachers. Okay. So, same link with objective. So, you can use this framework to develop your whole course, and once the course is developed, if you see and you submit for public review, then if you see, if I view in the course view, there will be page will come up where all the available courses are there. If you see, there is a lot of complete courses are there. Okay. So, let us computer science, if I click, there are a lot of courses are there in the computer science, it will open up, let us loading. So, then let us I go to the computer organization. If you click, student will click the course, whole course will open up. Let us take some time to open up it. I will show you how the feedback will come. So, whole course will be open up there. Then a student can visit the lecture number 5. I will show you that this is opening. Sorry, this rendering problem it is come. It is open up, no problem. Just a minute. Okay. So, course view describe the different courses. Now, I can show you another button called institute registration. Suppose as a matter of fact that all of you are very much sincere to develop all whole institute course in using this curricula, this framework, then you can do a one person from your institute can do a institute registration, and he can register for all program. So, if you click on the institute registration, it will come register your institute, you write that institute name, institute representative name, email ID, password, institute mission, institute vision and submit. Then once you come to the institute, once you institute register, then it will come like this way. Then add program, you can add any program of your, let us computer science program. So, you write computer science program, PO, program educational objective, then submit. Once you write the program, inside the program there will be different courses will be available, all courses you can, then you can say that all courses are there, you register the courses, register your courses. So, computer science program, all courses you as a moderator you registered and send the password to the corresponding developer, then they will see the courses, click the courses and develop their own courses. Okay. Once the whole courses are available, so structured data is available, then I will show you how the NBA documents, fill upping the NBA documents is become very easy, how the outcome will match to program specific objective or program objective and how that program objective is matched to program educational objective. I will show you that part also. So, now if you see the delivery side, oh it is just opening. So, if you see the delivery side I will explain later on. So, let us those way you can do institute registration. Okay. Okay. Now, what I said that I told you that once the whole courses of let us computer science department, all courses are developed using this way. So, all courses outcomes are written down, which is specific, measurable and achievable. Then course to PO or PSO, program specific objective. If it is electronics, then instead of PO I write PSO and it is course objective. So, those are the course objective I have written down this way, and this is the POs 1 to 12 for NBA or Washington account, whatever, it is 1 to 12. Now, let us I say the 3-point Likert scale, that if this objective is matched to this PO attribute fully, then I put 3, if it is partially matched put 2, if it is 30% match put 1, if it does not match I will put 0. So, that way I will for every objective I will go to each PO and put some number. Now, what I said, see that given an algorithm description analyze, this may be fully occupy that domain dependent fully matched with the domain dependent objective, sorry, domain dependent objective fully matched. Domain independent parameters, I said teaching learning process will define. If I follow this outcome based curriculum design, outcome based training, so I can say I scattered to PO 12 self learning ability very much. So, I can put 2 here. I can say I building the communication skill, so I can put something here. I building the teamwork, I can put something here. So, once I say that, then for every course outcome how it is matched I fill up, then I take the average. Once I take the average and round up it and go to the program matrix. So, in program matrix those are the program outcome and this is the course number. This course match with this program, this is the average come from the each and every objective average. So, a PH 1003 may consist of 6 outcome. So, for the 6 outcome I developed a weighted average scale, that scale is I put it in here, and once this matrix is fill up, then I know which are the course I have to taught. So, course outcome and course number of courses is defined by the coverage of the matrix, not arbitrarily. Okay. Now, I will go to the software again, I think it is already open. So, now see this is the delivery side. Once your course is submitted for public comment, anybody can see your course like this. This is the course overview, course objective. Okay. So, this is the objective I have to achieve and this is the test item I have to, this is the problem. If I is able to solve this problem, I have achieved the objective number 1, 2 and 3 and 4. all they said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all. So, that means, if I am able to solve this problem, I am achieving the course objective. Okay. Now, course objective is given. Now, suppose I write this course objective and some expert or some industry said, or some of your friend who is very good in this course said, this objective is not correct, because this kind of skill set is no longer required for this industry. Then he can add a comment, write his name and email ID and write his comment and submit. Once he submits the comment, that will be visible to you. Your friend given this comment with respect to this objective. So, if I talk to the industry, give me the comment on my curriculum, nothing is there, nothing specific is there, what kind of comments will he give? So, he will send some general comment, but here everything is specified. So, suppose this course is programming and data structure, some very good software company can say, this kind of skill today does not required, we are looking for this kind of skill more or less. So, you will add that comment. Okay. Now, test item. Suppose somebody said this is the one problem by which all the objective can be tested. Somebody might say no, this is just one problem, I am adding it, which can test the objective number 2, very good in objective number 2. So, I will add the problem here, I click the objective number 2 and submit. Once I submit it, problem will come to the developer, and he said somebody expert says that this kind of problem much more clearly tests the objective 2. It is a course developer purview whether he agree with not. If it is agree, he said agree, and that then and there it will be modified, or it added resource will be listed there in this side. So, a student can say, okay, this problem is added by some industry. So, I try to solve it. Okay. So, test item. Similarly, if I say a module, so let us module 1 module, I said module learning strategy, there is a module learning strategy, unit 1, this book, this chapter, unit 2, this book, this chapter already written down. Somebody said here is a very good material from industry or from abroad, here is an NPTEL video created by this person and this concept explained very good. I can add it, it is then and there it will be added, and a student can see, okay, those are the material said by these people. Okay. So, I can say if I develop this course and openly available to the student, academia, faculty, expert, everybody by collaboration we can improve the teaching, by collaboration we can convey the students that you have to develop this skill, and those are the material available, those are the lecture available, those are the test item available. It is your responsibility to acquire the skill. And if I say as a teacher at the end of the semester, I only test whether you have acquired the skill or not, then none of the students required to study the last 3-year question paper. They are already know what kind of question paper will come, but it cannot be answered by memory, it has to be skill instead of memorization. Okay. So, I will not repeat any problem, I will give a problem which is new to the students, but concept will be the same, because I want they should apply their skill to solve the problem. Okay. So, I think assignment after the theory part is over, it will be come in assignment number 3 will be based on this software. All of the participants, all of the learner of this course has to develop their own course objective using this software, which is free available, and I will check that objective and I will give another half an hour lecture based on that good objective and bad objective. Okay.